What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's a big day. We finally got the camper back on the truck after all the work that I've done to get it restored. When I was restoring the truck, I had a lot of things in mind to fix and make right and make sure everything was going to work right when it's on the vehicle. And today we're just checking everything out, making sure everything's going to work right, and we're going to move the camper and put it on my concrete pad. Should be plenty ready to put the camper on there. Camper has been sitting right where it's at right now. I just moved the truck underneath it and lowered it down onto the truck. I really wanted to get this on here too, just to see how much it weighs. I was thinking about taking it to a scale. I actually don't think I need to. So I was going back and forth between a 2500 and a 3500, but I think I'm just gonna go with the 3500 anyway. But I was worried about how much this thing weighs, and the most weight I've ever had on this truck was 3,500 pounds. It was sagging a little bit more, a good bit more than it is right now. So if you go underneath the truck and look, if you see these bump stops right here, I still have almost 3 fingers worth of room before it were to bottom out. So it means my truck is nowhere near overloaded. But since I have a solid 3 fingers worth of room, then this camper really isn't even as heavy that I was thinking it is. This is the 2500. The payload capacity on this truck is 4,100 pounds. If I were to get a brand new 2500, that's a 4-door, 8-foot bed, 4-wheel drive, pretty sure the payload is like 3,500 pounds. Even if I got the 2500, I should be more than good with this camper. But like I said, pretty sure I'm gonna buy the 1-ton truck anyway, the 3,500. So one of the things I fixed about this camper was when you had it on the truck, this was actually rested on the sides of the beds. And now you can see I have finger room, a hand's worth of space all the way under here. And that's from raising this up a little bit. I have pressure treated 2x4s, one on each end and then one in the middle. And that gave me perfect room. So this is no longer rested on my bedsides, which is really nice. This little shower here, whenever I actually go camping, I'm gonna remove my tailgate. So this will just hang off nicely and be able to drain. Over on this side, where I have the AC come out, it's pretty much perfect. Well, it'll drip onto my truck, which is not a big deal. I just didn't want it dripping inside the bed. So this is actually working out nice for that. And then back here, I added these tie downs, redid all this, just so if I want to, I can add these bed tie downs. I can add one up front on both sides, and then use these inside tie downs to tie it down to the bed, and that can just be some extra tie downs when you go on long trips. I still plan on getting the torque lift guys that come out, and they'll be frame mounts. But for now, I have these guys to hold it in there and move it around and do stuff and make sure it's secure. Still might do some type of little door system or something for back here. And then I want to make a little hatch all the way up front. So I'll have like a little door right here where I can lift up and have access to the bedsides up there. Everything in here, really nice. Everything feels really solid, no creaks or anything. Just got my shower curtain up, so this is all taken care of now. So you can take a shower in here. This is basically just the bathroom door. My closet, see I got some camo shirts hanging up. Closet's pretty much all done now. You still have access to the AC if you want. See, I can make a little bit of adjustments because now that I have this AC finished, it's leaning back, and I could redo this exhaust vent just to make it fit up against the AC a little bit better, but it still works really good the way it is. Closet's all done. Pretty much everything on the inside is done. The only things I really have left to do for the camper is get a bigger battery and then get solar panels. But everything in the inside's done. All right guys, we're gonna put it on the pad now. Hopefully this all goes smooth. We don't crack my concrete or anything, or you know, who knows. I took the back jacks off just because these ones take a long time to twist up. These ones don't. These ones should be high enough. So yeah, we're ready to move this thing. Finally up under the truck again. First, I just gotta turn this thing around. All right, I want to get it over a little bit more. My pad just isn't quite long enough yet. A really good spot for me to put it for now. It's at the corner of this pad here, so I'll still have room to drive up and park onto the pad if I want to. Just come up right over there and park on that side of the pad, and it's nice and out of the way, so I can still drive my truck right here and go back there and get materials back for my pad. So this is actually a really good spot for it. I wanted to put it on the pad for now, but I don't have enough fill in front of my pad, my concrete pad. So when the truck dips down, it wants to pull the camper a little bit, so that's not good. I could try to get away with it, but I just don't want to. So this is as good a spot as any for the time being. So let's try to pull it off of here. pallets underneath here, and I'll lower it back down onto it. Alright, got it all off. Got it back onto my pallets. Got everything all moved around. Got the camper in a good spot now where I want it. Now I can finally clean up this mess that I have right here from working on the camper. But I've been wanting to move this thing for a while and get it on the truck just to see if everything was going to work right. See anything I need to improve, which I did find a couple things. So I want to put a couple blocks underneath these jacks just to make them go up a little bit higher. And I still want to replace these back ones too. Don't really like those ones, but they're making it work for now. Still want to make my little hatch under here for bed access. And yeah, just a couple of little things here and there. And be ready to hit the road. So yeah guys, that's gonna be all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Nothing too exciting today, just finally got the camper back on the truck and everything. I've been working on the main two projects, the camper and the concrete. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I'm gonna be getting a new truck, so going to be bringing a new truck to the channel. So we're gonna have lots of videos for that. The good old Escalade is currently for sale right now. Don't wanna give her up. But buying a new truck and everything, I could use the extra money. Probably gonna sell this truck eventually too. Only because it's two-wheel drive. If this truck was four-wheel drive, I'd probably keep this thing forever. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.